So current status, fire is about 575 acres estimated, and about 80% contained. So containment is when you got dozer breaks, some kind of fire line around the perimeter. Controlled, or what some people call extinguished, is when the fire is completely out and you can walk away from it. But we're hoping we can get things settled down by Wednesday, but we'll stay out here as long as we have to. Access to the fire's perimeter, also very dry conditions. We've had relative humidity down to the 20s. Normally when we're fighting fires in town or on the other side of the islands, we get them at 60%, 50%, but we're dealing with teens and 20s when it comes to relative humidity. So hot temperatures and windy conditions. Yeah, so that was our one concern for the whole management of the fire. The concern was that eucalyptus patch, because we couldn't get dozer breaks around that top of that fire just because due to terrain, geological features. It just made it very difficult for the dozers to get around it. So that was what everybody was keeping an eye out on. And with the dry conditions and the gusty winds, that blew some embers, and it blew it out of the forest and got into the scrublands. And when you got spotting, you have to kind of be proactive. So you try to. So the contract crews did a great job at constructing fire breaks. I mean, they put a lot of fire breaks and a lot of work in. Made it to, like I said, to the southern flank, and that's about to Papa Gulch, and that's as close as it got. But the threat was still there, a few days ago. So we've averaged about 30 online crew, about 4 to 5 overhead that supports our online crew, and their main goal was just to get their tools on the ground with some water and try and what we call ground and pound and mop up. It's the dirty work that has to be done, but that's a crucial part of it. So they've been working really, really hard, hiking in really, really far, along with the other agency crews. So everybody's doing their part. And, you seen the helicopter flight we just took. They're covering some ground by themselves. So each person is doing a lot, and that's to me, that's a true credit goes to them, because they're the ones that are ground pounding. So not everybody down here is just making decisions, but they're the ones actually doing the work. So kudos to them.